It's a sea of red here in St. Louis, and Cardinal fans are hoping for a long playoff run. And we would like to welcome T-Mobile as a new MLB partner and presenting sponsor of TBS coverage of the Division Series. And welcome to Game 1 here at Busch Stadium in St. Louis in the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, Starling Marte will be in left field. Neil Walker will be at second base. Andrew McCutchen hitting third and center field, and Justin Morneau will be at first base batting cleanup. Marlon Byrd will be in right field. Pedro Alvarez is the third baseman. Russell Martin behind the plate hitting seventh. Clint Varmus, the shortstop, batting eighth, and A.J. Burnett, the pitcher, batting ninth. Adam Wainwright, the towering 32-year-old right-hander, 6'7", native of Brunswick, Georgia, 19-9 this year with a 2.94 earned run average. This is the second time he has started the first game of a playoff series, Bob. He has one win in his four previous starts.
Well, I'll tell you, Adam Wainwright is one of those pitchers. He has so many weapons at his right hand that it depends on what he feels out there on the mound as the game progresses. He'll throw a fastball, a curveball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, a splitter, and I don't even think Adam Wainwright himself knows what's working best until he gets out there on the mound.
Is on deck, and Andrew McCutchen will follow. Swings and misses, and Marte goes down, the first out of Game 1. Curveball hit right to Freeze at third. The throw in the dirt, scooped out by Adams. And a 1-2-3 inning for Adam Wainwright, including a strikeout. So the Pirates go down. Hitting third, and rookie Matt Adams in the cleanup spot. Yadier Molina in the fifth position. John Jay hitting sixth, followed by David Freeze, Daniel Descalso, and the pitcher Adam Wainwright. They'll be facing the veteran A.J. Burnett, 10-11 with a 3.30 earned run average, his career best.
Big-time ground ball pitcher is A.J. Burnett. You see his numbers on the season. 209 strikeouts against only 67 walks, held opponents to a .231 batting average.
Cardinal first. And a ground ball hit to Walker, who gets 3 assists in the first inning. The Cardinals lead one, and after an inning here in St. Louis, no score.
Split between their fastball and their off-speed pitches.
Bird strikes out. Throwing the first is Molina. And that'll be the second strikeout, 2 away.
Yeah, Marlon Byrd is a real good off-speed hitter if it's in the strike zone, but that time Wainwright got him to chase a pitch in the dirt, way out in front.
And a shot hit to the right side, and Carpenter playing on the outfield grass handles it for another 1-2-3 inning for Adam Wainwright, getting his second strikeout of the game. And there's a line drive off the glove of Varmus into left field. And Molina is aboard. Sharply hit, and it looked like Varmus, who's pretty good defensive shortstop, should make that play, but we'll get another look. It's a base hit.
Middle of the plate fastball for Molina, who barreled it up. You'll see here in our total motion. Squared it up right on the barrel of the bat. Ball ticked off the glove of Clint Varmus.
And there's a ball hit out to center field. Charging is McCutchen. It'll drop for a base hit. Molina will stop at second base. Back-to-back singles by Molina and Jay with nobody out, and the Cardinals have a threat here in the second.
Yeah, I think Andrew McCutchen may have had some visibility issues out there. John Jay with a little floater into shallow center. McCutchen got a late start. You can tell by the shadow. He's looking right up into the afternoon sun.
And off the fist, a ground ball. At second, Varmus makes the tag on the base, throws to first for the double play to end the thread. The big acquisitions during the offseason as Martin chases and strikes out for the first out in the third inning, and the third strikeout of the game for Wainwright.
Well, I mentioned it early on. This Pirates team, a bunch of dead fastball hitters up and down the lineup, which is not uncommon in Major League Baseball. And Adam Wainwright really taking advantage. You see him leading with the heel of his hand. That's the big slow curveball.
1-2 pitch, and speared by Freeze at third. David Freese going to his right with a superb play for out number 2.
Not quite sure if that ball stays in fair territory had David Freese not made this catch, but if it is a fair ball, that's down in the corner for extra bases for Barmas. Adam Wainwright loves it out there.
And a check swing roller to Carpenter. And the first 9 Pirates go down. Adam Wainwright with 3 strikeouts. And he walks him. And a ground ball, base hit to right field for Carpenter, and Wainwright will stop at second. And so for the second straight inning, Cardinals have the first 2 base runners on. 3 hits now off of A.J. Burnett. And Beltran coming to the plate.
Well, I call this the curse of a sinker ball pitcher. 3-1 fastball, bounded on the ground to the right side. It just happened to find a hole past Neil Walker on into right field.
Club, Bob. Here's the 2-1. And a fly ball hit down the right field line, close to the foul pole, and this ball is gone. It's a home run. Three-run homer for Carlos Beltran continues his postseason surge.
Just a middle-of-the-plate fastball to a good fastball hitter. Now tied with Babe Ruth for postseason home runs in his career. Just able to keep that one fair down the right field line. A lot of backspin on that ball as it came off the barrel of that bat. Had tremendous carry to right field.
So, coming out for a bow is Beltran, and a base hit to right center field. That's going to get all the way through to the fence. Matt Holliday will go into second with a stand-up double, and the Cardinals are getting to A.J. Burnett early. Five hits off of A.J. Burnett.
I think we're seeing the cumulative effect of that first at bat by Adam Wainwright in this inning. Seeing a lot of pitches, working the base on balls, setting it up for the top of the order.
And that pitch hit him. Matt Adams is hit by a pitch and a little slow getting up.
Back-to-back hard sliders from A.J. Burnett after that visit from his pitching coach, trying to go to a pitch that he hadn't featured so far in this ball game. That one clips the back foot of Matt Adams, sends him down to the ground in that left-handed batter's box.
Runners go. The pitch outside, ball 4, and Molina walks to load the bases. Ball 4, and a run is forced in. And a ground ball, base hit past Morneau into right field. 2 runs will score. And the Cardinals now lead it 6-0. And here comes another run coming in. Here comes the throw at the plate, not in time. John Shea saw the ball get loose around first base. Sloppy relay by the Pirates, and he took advantage of it, and it's now 7-0.
Boy, real nice situational hitting by David Freese. Shoots that ball right down the first base line past a diving Justin Morneau. Molina comes around to score easily. And then as the throw came back into the infield, as you mentioned, John Jay very alertly saw the ball hit David Freese at first base and skid her into foul territory, and he too came in to score.
So that'll be all for A.J. Burnett. Coming on in, making his 35th appearance. He was tagged for 2 runs in an inning in Sunday's season finale at Cincinnati. Also started 8 games. Came off out of the bullpen 26 times and comes in for Burnett here. Not all of them earned. And there's a pop-up behind third. And it's the third baseman Alvarez who makes the catch, finally getting into the charm circle. And a fastball, strike three. And Marte looks at a fastball right down the pipe for out number one, and the fourth strikeout of the game for Adam Wainwright.
Well, only one breaking ball in the entire sequence that time. Missed with a 2-2 curveball, but all fastballs and cutters, everything in the low to mid-90s.
And a ground ball up the middle and a base hit for Andrew McCutchen. So after retiring the first 11 Pirates, Andrew McCutchen lashes a single to center field. First base runner and first hit of the game for the Pirates.
No question that Andrew McCutchen is the face of this Pirates franchise. And it was kind of funny earlier this year. Somebody asked him, how do you know that you're the face of the franchise?
Oh, bounced to second his first time up. And he lifts the ball out to right field for a base hit. And stopping at second will be McCutchen. So back-to-back singles by McCutchen and Morneau here in the fourth inning, with Marlon Byrd coming to the plate. And strike three, and that's the second time he has struck out, and that'll do it. 2 hits, 2 left in the middle of the fourth, 7-0.
It's a lot of sense. Matt Adams, the overwhelming majority of his hits came to the right side just like that.
Base hit to right field for Adams. 2-out single, and hit number 7 for the Cardinals.
We mentioned the shift of the Pirates. They do cheat Alvarez over to the shortstop position, and Barmes is up the middle of the field, but Walker was playing almost straight away at his second base position, which left just enough hole for Adams to sneak that grounder.
And they're playing the Red Sox. Slowly hit Alvarez, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left after 4, 7-0. Stadium that the Cardinals have used. First pitch, Pedro Alvarez hits it way deep and way out of here. Alvarez on the first pitch homers off of Adam Wainwright, and it's now a 7-1 game. So Alvarez, who had 36 homers to tie Goldschmidt for the National League lead in the regular season, there's a Pirate fan, gets the Pirates on the scoreboard.
Quick strike offense from the number 6 hitter in the lineup with 36 bombs and 100 driven in during the regular season. Gets a belt-high fastball out over the plate and hits that one off the facing of the second deck. We've seen a couple of long home runs to right field here today.
And a shot off the glove of Wainwright, and Russell Martin is going to be tossed out at first base. Good hustle that time by Matt Carpenter to get Martin for the first out. But Martin hit it hard.
And he ran hard, he just didn't run fast. This is late in the season for a catcher. A lot of squats and standing up, and Russell Martin trying everything he can to leg out that infield hit, but a nice barehanded play by Matt Carpenter denies him.
4. Chasing, foul tipped into the glove, and Barmes goes out. That's the 5th strikeout. Gomez in relief of Burnett strikes out. 6 strikeouts for Wainwright. Alvarez with the leadoff homer. And low ball 4, and Jay walks for the second time. And a terrific person. Shot up the middle, and it's a base hit to center field for Freese. Second hit of the game for Freese, and John Jay stops at second. So the Cardinals, not content with a 7-run lead midway through this game, have 2 on and nobody out here in the 5th, with Descalso coming up.
Well, we showed you the numbers at the top of this show, the regular season series between these two teams, and Mike Matheny and his ball club is well aware of the Pirates' ability to get themselves back into a ball game. They're going to try to tack on any way they can. Our total motion swing kind of smothered that ball, hit the top half of the baseball, but
short. And a shot handled nicely by Walker over to second for 1, and the ball is thrown away at first, and the run is going to score. Jay will come around and score as Barmes' throw and under Morneau, and it is now 8-1.
Boy, that is absolutely a tailor-made double play ball. The first thing that has to happen is the ball has to be hit hard at one of your defenders, and it was right to Neil Walker. Good relay on to Barmas, but Barmas' throw to first base comes across a little bit sidearm, gets some tailing action on that throw, and Morneau not able to dig it out over there at first base.
So a run comes in, and you can never assume a double play. And here is Wainwright with a good bunt off the mound. Is Gomez, and he makes the play at first. 3-2 pitch, a drive hit to left field, and going back and making the catch is Marte. Good speed out there, and that'll do it. But the Cardinals, and a ball glove beautifully by Adams, feeding Wainwright for the out. It's a fair ball, and Adams flipping to. Now the Cardinals, of course, need him as a regular at first base with Alan Craig out, and he walks on 4 pitches with 2 out here in the 6th.
Oh, he is a power hitter. He's just a good hitter.
So is Yadier Molina as he hits one into right center field, and it's off the glove of McCutchen, and they're going to wave in Adams. Adams will churn his way around third and come in and score, and it's 9-1. Talk about giving him a breather. I think Adams needs one here as Molina gets his 2nd hit of the game. And we'll see how they rule this.
Inside out swing by Yadier Molina, producing that hard hit ball toward the gap, and McCutchen just kind of overruns it, hits off the heel of his glove, and Adams motoring all the way around from first base, waved home by Jose Oquendo, the third base coach, and
grounded to Walker. And that'll do it, but Cardinals get another run on an error and take a 9-1 lead as the Pirates come up in the 7th. A plus for the Pirates. Slow curve, and going around is Morneau. And that's strikeout number 9. He gets 2 this inning, a 1-2-3 inning, and it's 9-1. And the new pitcher is Vin Mazzaro, 27-year-old from Rutherford, New Jersey, has not pitched since Saturday, September 28th. Pencil in Wainwright for a possible 5th game as Freese takes a called 3rd strike, and he's down. 2 down. Chops it to Walker. And that'll do it, 1-2-3 inning. And so the Cardinals.
Another one of those big young arms for the Cardinals. Martinez just turned 22 a couple of weeks ago. Throws in the mid to upper 90s with some tailing action.
Russell Martin leading off. Reaches out and hits a bounding ball, and Martinez off balance. Gets him. What a play! What a play! Falling over on the foul line was Carlos Martinez, and Yadier Molina gives him a pat on the back and a big smile. What a play here by the pitcher.
I was all ready to say that's a rookie mistake right there. You should just eat this ball, but look at this play. Fading into foul territory. Couldn't get much on the throw, but slings it across there to Adams just in time to get Russell Martin at first base. What a great play.
Falling away and getting Russell Martin. That's twice that Russell Martin today is.
But I can't remember the last time he threw one.
And strike 3, so Mercer strikes out. Carlos Martinez makes his mark as a fielder. 4th pitcher of the game for the Pirates. Carpenter up the middle, and Mercer getting a chance right away. Throws out Carpenter for the 1st out.
The way they were the other night in that game against the Reds.
And Adams strikes out, and I think he was the coach when Jack Clark hit the big home run here in St. Louis. We go to the 9th inning, 9-1, and you see what his arsenal is with that first pitch strike to Marte.
I mean, he's got a curveball, a slider, and a changeup.
Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it's in the air to right center field. John Jay makes the catch, 1 out in the 9th. Took something off that pitch and the strikeout. 2 down. And a ground ball. Carpenter bobbles it, throws in time, and the game is over. And the Pirates, with 7 runs in the 3rd inning, defeat. Well, the Cardinals beat the Pirates 9-1. Beltran with a big 3-run homer in the 3rd, and the Cardinals take a 1-0 lead in this best-of-5 National League Division Series as Adam Wainwright goes 7 innings, strikes out 9, doesn't walk anyone, giving up 1 run, the home run to Alvarez, and A.J. Burnett, who was knocked out in the 3rd inning, will take the loss, and the Cardinals win Game 1.